anyway, so really wide, but he didn't want to stride at all. And that shows you what kind of pop and power he had, though, Tyler. Without any stride, 2 strikes, a ball got left hanging over the middle part of the plate, and he put it about 400 feet over the fence into the parking lot. And Wasatch ended up getting the thrilling victory over #1 Snow Canyon. That was in the state tournament in 2005. And Ty, the head coach of Snow Canyon this year, that was his first year as the head man at Snow Canyon. He still remembers nearly every pitch to that game. When we talked to him, he walked us through each moment. There was a hit by Guy Meekum that went down the first base line that essentially won the game for Wasatch in that one. It was a sharp ball down the line with the right-handed hitter, and the coach right before moved his first baseman a couple steps over from the line, and then Guy put a shot down the line there. So a lot of great moments in that one, but the Snow Canyon coach here still remembers every moment, and he walked us through every step, and Ty, the good ones usually do. The good coaches remember every little detail, it seems like, to all the games, and this is a good one here at Snow Canyon. In fact, if you look at the scoreboard, since that year, they've put 4 state titles on the board here at Snow Canyon. Winners in 2007, 2012, 2013, and 2021. So good program down here at Snow Canyon.
And Ty, runners-up last year, they lost to rival Crimson Cliffs last year in the state finals. They were 22-12, made it all the way to the state championship before ultimately losing to Crimson Cliffs in that 3-game series. This year, as mentioned, 8-2. And Tyler, in that year, Wasatch junior year, they beat 2 southern schools that year, which that doesn't happen too often. They beat Snow Canyon and then later beat Dixie before ultimately losing to Pineview.
And that's back when they only had 5 southern
right,
schools.
Right.
It wasn't as big of a region. Desert Hills didn't exist at that point. Canyon View was just new, but that's up in Cedar. Didn't have Crimson Cliffs. So, yeah, Dixie, Snow Canyon, those were the big dogs in the region at that time. Wasatch knocked both of them out. Not to mention the defending champs that year in Bear River High School. That was a monster program at that time in the state as well.
Well, Wasatch